versus Christmas tree.
A Christmas song.
There's nothing more frustrating than coming home to a toppled Christmas tree.
Emotional
Dogs,
damage.
Whatever. We got tired of it, so we decided we were going to build a proper base. But at the same time, we were going to make the base so that we could hard mount our Christmas train on there and not have to continually move it to clean all throughout the days leading up to Christmas. I'm sure your pets love to hang out under the Christmas tree as well. So we made as best a pet-friendly Christmas tree as we could here without lifting the tree right up. You will not topple this Christmas tree. Now, when you're building the bottom, you could potentially use your existing Christmas tree base and mount it onto a big piece of plywood here like we did, or if you're using steel, it would be just the same. It all depends on whatever design you choose. But this Christmas tree is mounted on pretty much a 4x4 piece of 3/4 inch plywood, and it will not tip over. Hiding under our dollar store tablecloth there is a telepost piece just like this. And that's what I used for the Christmas tree itself. The diameters worked out just right. And we even put a tiny little spacer in there just to tighten it up as it goes down. That thing is rigid and it will not budge. Now, because I put this thing on plywood and didn't do any welding at all, I needed to add a couple of spacers of plywood in there at the bottom of the base. But the idea again was just to get rid of those ridiculous Christmas tree legs sticking out, also taking up more space under the tree. We've maximized our space. Now our Christmas tree goes into the corner here, as you can see. And part of the issue when you're doing something like that now, having a hard mounted train track on your tree base, is going to be the gifts themselves and how you put them under your tree, or the space that you are allotted, how much room you actually have for your gifts. You don't want your gifts interfering with the train, just the same as the animals or the tree skirts or whatever that you put under your Christmas tree. So that's why, again, we hard mounted the train track on our wide tree base. And we're going to get into the gift bridges. One of the issues with all of the pets and the Christmas tree and the train and everything is that you're constantly having to clean or vacuum it. And every time you do it, you have to move the train and then reassemble it to do that. So in our case here, because we're hard mounted now, it's a very quick, easy job. Get right in there, give it a quick vacuum, tidy it up. No more time wasted. Another great thing about these gift bridges is not only do they protect the train, allow you to put the gifts over top of it and whatever, but it hides all of our unsightly wires that we have hiding behind the tree. When we do Christmas, we completely rearrange our living room, and this corner becomes the cornerstone with the tree itself. So normally these wires are kind of hidden with the couches and stuff, but the gift bridges that we made also help hide all those unsightly wires.
In making our gift bridges, because we were using the two outside walls, when cutting down our cardboard boxes, the outside part of the box rides down behind the tree base so as to hold it into place.
Here are the Christmas
gift bridges. These guys are just kind of decoration, but also they're bridges to make the train safe under the tree. So on the entire backside of the tree, the two sides that are facing into the corner, these get assembled under the tree to protect the train from the animals. They allow you to stack gifts on top of it without looking silly. And let's show you how it works. All of the gift bridges lock into place on the outside wall. We designed them so that they ride lower when we cut it out, and then when we push the tree base in against the baseboard, it locks them and holds them into place.
Alright, the gift bridges are roughed into place here, and we're going to hide all the unsightly wires, and then we're going to push the tree base against the wall to lock her in.
A Christmas song.
When I was just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am, but right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever. This is not a Christmas, this is not.
Pretty much everything in place here now. We've got our gift bridges tucked up against the wall, and they're all in position. They're going to allow us to put gifts on top and whatever else, you know, you can throw Christmas lights in there too to spice up your gift display. But their primary purpose is so that we do not have to mess around with the track. That's all hard mounted. Cleaning is a breeze. The animals can't mess it up anymore, but they do, however, like to play with the bridges. But as far as the train itself goes, the train is safe. You're not going to derail it under a pile of gifts. You can stack it up as high as you want now, or as long as you don't crush your gift bridges. But I think it serves its purpose here.